This guy never skips leg day, and you can tell because his legs are so much bigger than his upper body. This guy somehow unlocked new muscles while posing, and this is not possible usually. This girl stayed consistent and ended up switching teams. This just shows that muscle imbalances are normal and your physique is good. This is what it means to train functionally. This guy hits arms every single day so he can carry the sauce. Wait until this guy figures out that most people can't even deadlift 135, let alone bench it. This is exactly what happens when people say that they can bench more than they can squat. Most people think they have bad genetics, but in reality, these people all have great genetics. This guy took sleeper build to a whole nother level. His face looks like a baby, but in reality, he's shredded. If only my mom got me into lifting. She would be a beast, and I would be a beast too. Come on, Leslie. People say that using a slingshot is bad and it won't help you, but this guy proves that it can actually help you. This guy is very proud of his progress and ended up losing a lot of weight, and it ended up saving his life. This is the definition of fake plates, because 220 kilograms is like 600 pounds in English units. This guy looks like Little Baby and unlocked a new push-up. This is the exact same guy, but only 2 years later, and look at how jacked he got. This 17-year-old casually repped out 8 plates on a bent over row. This would literally break my back. This guy realized that failure isn't an option and ended up just standing up anyway. People on the internet need to realize that this is actually a great physique, and not all social media physiques are natural. Some people think they're getting a pump, but this guy is just getting a third leg pump. This guy is 100% correct. The reps that build the most amount of muscle are the reps that are taken to complete failure. This is very true. Most girls do not care about muscles, and if you're a girl watching this, comment this. This 14-year-old is stronger than most men, and he ended up benching a lot of weight. I personally can bench 225 pounds, but this guy just blew 225 pounds out of the water. If only all machines were like this. I feel like most people would get a lot more gains just looking at a rep counter. By total accident, this guy ended up saving himself and ended up looking very cool in the process. This is what happens whenever you don't go by weight. This guy is 69 kilograms and can bench 405 pounds. This guy is just casually repping out 65 pounds in curls. This guy did in fact take the bulk too seriously. This guy will go far in life because he kept his head up even though he failed a new PR. This is the same guy from earlier in the video, but this guy just proves that the slingshot can actually help you because he's training his nervous system to handle heavier weights. This guy just casually did a tricep extension with 225 pounds. This is insane levels of strength. I bet you this guy almost felt like he tore his bicep. This guy took the cut very seriously, and it ended up working out very well for him, and he looks great now. Most people that get told to bulk actually don't need the bulk, and they need to just lean bulk. This guy put faith in his spotter, and honestly, I respect the guy.
My man.
This guy decided to lock in for the summer and ended up working out very well for him, and he got shredded. Bro, what are they feeding people nowadays? Because I swear, there's more 14-year-olds benching 315 pounds than there isn't. This is very wholesome, and you can tell that the mom spotting this son in this video cares very much about the son. If only the little brother would have locked in.
I have the biggest glow-ups ever. He's already taller than me. We're gonna be in the same exact spot, and you're gonna see us look way better.
We're gonna do it, guys. It's time for a change.
This guy has the craziest veins, and you can tell because of how big that one bicep vein is. This guy is just insane, and I don't know how he didn't break his knuckles. This kid took steroids, and it's pretty obvious that he did. This is what happens whenever teenagers think that they can get the physique of a 30-year-old. This guy never skips chest day, and you can tell. This guy also has a massive chest, and he has alien gains unlocked. This guy somehow managed to do 1.5 reps during 1 rep. My gym bro always knows whenever I'm upset, and he always helps me by taking me to the gym. This guy just proves that calisthenics can grow your arms and your physique. He looks amazing now. This is what happens when you ask your friends to lock in for a set. They just mess with you. This guy is hitting 10 sets of reeling that big fish. This is exactly how I fail all of my PRs. Squatting 315 at 14 years old is crazy, and instead he decided to bench it. This is what people think happens whenever you take pre-workout. This guy took a bunch of pre-workout and ended up turning off gravity. Although your back has a bunch of muscles in it, it can still be hurt very easily. This guy has the definition of a sleeper build. He is extremely strong, but doesn't look strong. Just watching this video made me extremely uncomfortable. I don't know why someone would post this on the internet. This guy took 10 years and got so strong that he ended up switching teams.
Finally, your hidden thoughts are to be seen. Why not now? Nothing you should.
Most people can't even drive a car at 16 years old, and this guy just managed to bench more than most people will ever. At first, I thought this was an insanely impressive deadlift, and then he did this. When you can't find any plates, but then you spot this.
What the fuck?
This guy maxed out all of his stats that he possibly could. Nah, for real, the Larry Wheels curse is insane.
Nice.
Oh my god. Is that for real?
This guy just picked up about 170 pounds and just did a natural leg curl like it's nothing. This is insanely impressive as a 17-year-old, and most people will never ever do this, even with a slingshot, but I'm just worried that this guy is gonna get injured. This is what happens when all your friends do calisthenics. This father and son bench together, and the son just is now figuring out how to bench more than his father, because his father still benches 315 pounds at 61 years old. This guy was unhappy with his body, so then he decided to make a change about it, and this guy looks incredible now. This guy decided to take 315 and not only bench it, but sit up with it and then shoulder press it. This is insane. This guy did in fact take the bulk way too far. This lady in the background ended up coaching a lot of Mr. Olympias, and she helped this guy out in flexing his muscles. Sam Sulek is insanely strong, and this is what it sounds like to be in one of his leg days. This guy took so many steroids that his skin ended up turning purple. This is what happens whenever you're 5'2". You become very muscular and only weigh a very little amount of weight. Every person that goes to the gym knows this and knows that they have to eat at their calluses, but then some people are just being weird and have to post this on the internet.
Wait a minute.
This baby started out early and is going to be very strong when he grows up, if he doesn't get injured. One paper cut and it's all over for this guy. This guy took the bulk way too seriously. This guy took work smarter, not harder to another level. For everyone out there that's struggling, this video is for you. Pulling almost 315 in one hand is insanely strong. This is a joke, YouTube. Please do not age restrict me. Subscribe for more gym videos like this.